Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We are right in the middle somewhere in the Erythia Sea, and last time we got the last piece of intel we needed before breaking into prison to get somebody out that can lead us into the castle. But in the comments I read something very interesting, that there are 2 hero quests in the neighborhood that, well, it might be a nice idea to do that before we go to the prison. And let's just put up the map, since I have no hero quest on the map at the moment. I'm gonna think it's gonna be one of the question marks, and since there were 2, well, I think we got like 5 locations with question marks, so I was gonna say let's go check those out, because side content we save it up until probably after the castle, and then we just do anything we can find, another like 4 or 5 episodes like we did before. But hero quests, they are important, and the story we get from them are usually very good, so those will just fit in whenever we see or hear about one of them popping up. So for now, let's head towards the first location. I was already slowly moving in that direction. And I think it's here. Yes, it is.
It's another thing to see it for yourself, right?
Wait up! I heard something. What is it, Mimi? Ah! Mananasi person on ground! Stay with me. We'll patch you right up.
Okay, so who's this? Maybe someone from the castle?
I have to help everyone. Ugh. Stop moving. You don't understand. I promised them. Said I'd keep them safe. If I'm the only one that survives, then it's all been for nothing. I have to go.
Oi, don't be a clod.
Huh? I'm not.
Oh, what? You're really serious then? How are you gonna save anyone when you can barely stand yourself? You got a death wish or something?
Well, Lanz does make a point, but if it's something that's that important to her, then being injured isn't a factor anymore, is it?
Let's break it down. As I see it, you have 2 options here.
And yes, I do apologize for Noah's outfit. It looks really weird, but I do need to level that one up.
You can go in and try to save them by yourself.
Or you can let us pitch in. Which one of those strikes you as the better idea, eh?
You want to help me?
I don't know. That depends. But I wouldn't be in such a hurry to throw my life away. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are 2 very different things.
It's just a quick patch-up, but it should help you think straight. Sorry about Lance and his threatening display of idiocy.
What's threatening?
You missed the point.
Mainly the idiocy.
I did not miss the...
But it does make him a really great character.
Look, you can relax. We're all friends here. Would you mind telling us what's going on? Yeah, okay. There was a Kevesi raid. There was no time. I had to cause a diversion, so I leapt in without a second thought. After that, it's all a blur. That was pretty reckless of you.
Remind Riku of someone Riku know?
Mm-hmm. It really does.
Oh,
Whatever the case may be, we had best hurry. Judging by the situation, your allies were likely forced apart and are now fighting alone.
It really sounds like it would help to have some numbers on your side, no?
For now, let's take the best course of action we can. We can hash out the details later. The best course? My name is Fiona. I am the commander of Colony Mu.
Ah, new colony. So, since we haven't... Have we seen it? No, I don't think we've seen an actual colony here. We have seen the castle, because that's way up in the air. We have seen a few bases. Thus wonder, there could be a colony somewhere. And if it is a colony, then that's definitely one of the hero quests.
I know this might be a lot to ask, seeing as we've just met. But please, lend me your strength. I need to save my people.
Fiona has temporarily joined the party. It is a hero quest. Transparent Dreams.
Good
Alright,
to have more names.
first question mark we go to.
Hold on, everyone.
First
I'm on my way.
hero quest found.
More
Great.
colonies added.
So let's see if we can complete this and who knows, get a new hero or ascend one of our other classes. Whatever it's gonna be, it's gonna be perfect.
Whoa, what's with that one?
And the levels of the enemies are perfect for this area because they're low enough that they will probably not miss with us.
Summer. I'm so sorry. We shouldn't have been alone.
Let's send her on. Her voice deserves to be heard.
All right.
I'd better send them off.
She only talked about Summer, but there were other people there as well. Or were those Kevesi soldiers? No, they're all on the same team. Didn't she know the others? Or is she just not caring about them? Alright, one target down. Well, it does seem very straightforward, the path the game wants us to take. So let's take it
If only I was stronger.
and just grab some of the collectibles along the
Stay
way.
focused. It's not over yet.
Oh, it's definitely not over yet. Ah, there's a door and that
This is really
probably is the way towards the colony. The door is at least big enough. How do we get there?
Sean, you kept everyone safe. It must have hurt so much. Fiona, leave the rest to us. Yes. Thank you.
Such is the off-seer's duty.
New affinity logged. Okay. Well, let's move on ahead. Does seem that people are fighting. So we got some there. I think this will probably be the dead end because I'm assuming that the gate is where we need to be.
Are you alright? Crying isn't gonna change anything. Noah, Mio, would you mind taking care of everyone?
Of course we will.
I'd better send them off.
Good. Let's pick up the container as well.
Wonder what's inside.
Maybe have a little look over the ridge.
We should take good care of that.
What is that? Is that just... Right? That's a very big monster. Well, oh wait. That's interesting. Is it a way for us to get back easier?
I think you operate it like so.
And then here and...
Yeah. A slight little shortcut where we can probably land with the boat and get here a bit easier. Don't worry, enemies, you are too weak to be of benefit to us. The only benefit will be the collectibles, and I can do that in between the episodes. Because in all honesty, in between episodes I have been working on my classes again. And as you can see, I've unlocked almost all of them for everyone. At least the classes we have right now. And I feel like we know who this is, right? This is the person we have now in our team, so it's probably gonna be the next unlock as well. Perfect.
I don't want to lose them.
No, let's leave that one there.
Fiona.
Don't be tempted, not yet.
Well, this was entertaining. Quite a contest.
Indeed. And it ended with your loss.
Irma!
What took you?
Sorry. How's everyone?
Fiona! Oh, Fifi, I was so worried about you. We're surrounded. And pretty badly depleted.
Men, aim for that banner. It's their commander, Fiona.
Dream on, mother!
We should go.
All of us. Yes. We didn't ask for these outsiders. This is still our fight.
But the wounded... Ah, it's nothing. We're good.
Yeah, we're fine. Still fighting fit.
Relax, Fifi. You worry far too much.
In Colony Mew, we fight as one. Right, folks?
You guys...
Alright. Let's do this.
Trust your crew.
Trust yourself. Trust in victory.
All hearts as one! We'll make it! Together!
Yeah!
The voices and accents of this colony has been a bit weird, but I can go with that.
You're a lifesaver. I'm the one you want, mate. I'm the one you want. Thanks. Flashback. I see you. Wait. I'm the one you want. Thanks.
No, it shouldn't be too hard. We cannot defeat the level 45, then we are in serious trouble. too bad.
I'm getting a hang of this. Sparks! Too strong!
Retreat! Retreat!
We made it.
Fiona! Fifi!
Irma, all of you. You pulled through. Thank you.
Come on now, of course we did. We made a promise, right? Come what may, we'll always be together.
Lance, everybody. Thank you so much for saving our lives.
Whoa! All right, steady on. We're not deaf.
You were just gonna walk away. I couldn't let you go without a proper thank you. Even if you're Ouroboros, the betrayers.
Hang on.
No. No need to explain. You're our saviors.
That's right. You even healed our wounded.
Yeah, you don't look like baddies to me.
Exactly.
And I noticed that when we were fighting side by side, you guys all trust one another. That's why.
You've made up your mind, have you, Fiona?
Yeah. That's why I want to try trusting too.
Already?
I want to destroy our flame clock. Would you mind doing us this one last favor?
Okay, that's a... Well, we have harder missions trying to convince commanders than this one. I'll take it.
It's hardly a problem for us, but why the sudden request?
We heard about a liberated colony from Nopon travelers. That's what got me thinking. There should be more to life than spending it fighting all the time. Being ready to die and actively trying to get yourself killed are two very different things.
Sounds to me like you've been mulling it over.
This has to change. I want to change myself. I want to change the way things are.
Good on you.
Looks like you got it figured out. You'll trust me. That's the same look you gave us when we first met. You'll do anything to protect your friends, won't you?
All right then. Let's make tracks for Colony Mew.
That is, if she didn't still seem to be having second thoughts. Care to tell us why?
Oh, you noticed? Well, that makes things easier. There are two major stumbling blocks. The first is that you'll have to somehow outwit the console.
Well, we can just kick the crap out of the console. That will help as well.
And second, that only that console knows the location of the flame clock under discussion.
Huh? How can you not know?
They've hidden it.
The one you see right now? That's just a fake.
Fake? How's that then?
Oh, but the console isn't here right now. This might be the right time to act.
Fiona, this isn't the place to be having this conversation. In any case, let's talk details at the colony. Our people are on their last legs. We'll need time to get back to strength.
Please, take this.
A circlet of wisdom.
I'm happy you were able to send everyone on their way. It really helped me to be a little more positive. Thank you so much. Sorry about all the urgent requests. We'll be waiting for you at Colony Mew. Don't keep us waiting too long.
No, we won't. Okay, that is something new. So instead of trying to defeat us from destroying the flame clock, they've just hidden it. Well, if we can't find it, we can destroy it, which is a very solid reasoning. Won't help though, eventually we will find it. We just have to hunt it down. And I have absolutely no problem with that.
Topographical info updated.
Good thing you found this.
Yeah, discovering
I see
new.
some relations have changed.
Have a good walk around and then go continue with the hero quest. Oh hi, are you looking for Fiona? I think she might be at the flower patch. Go west from here and you'll see it.
I see some relations have changed.
No worries, I'm pretty sure the good indicator of where it is. Can we get a new dish already?
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Unless they still not officially part of our rent
I'll
list.
start, shall I?
I needed that.
A collectible boost. That's definitely
So
not
that's
a
a
bad
new
one to
recipe
have.
All right, everyone. Time to head out. Finally, it let up.
Talo's a great guy, never a kinder chap you'll ever meet. But he's also, how shall I put it, not quite all there. A few sparks short of a full clock, if you know what I mean. But don't get me wrong, it's kind of endearing.
Good to add more names.
Well, it's not necessarily a bad thing. We'll have to talk to the person ourselves in order to make up a decision. And that's the other gate.
Let's use this.
There's no way for us to destroy this, so this gate will always be open. Probably now we probably need to fully convert the base in order to do that.
Smarts.
Irma's a real tough nut, huh? Like, uncrackable. To be blunt, at first she has even pushed Fiona away, if you can believe that. But Fiona never gave up. And I guess something in Irma responded to that. And hey, now they're the best of friends. Isn't that awesome? When she was so prickly at first, Fiona's got a gift, pure and simple.
Good to add more names.
Is it talk to both of them? Or do we... Yeah, it is.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, that's fine.
A contain finders keepers.
Wonder what's inside.
This has got to be worth a bunch.
We should take good care of
Just a
that.
few little gifts. Barracks is probably where we can officially rest. And probably use our rested experience, which by now should start to accumulate quite a bit. So maybe we got another few levels in there.
There's so much choice.
I'm just interested in weird things.
Hey, can I get a hand here?
On it.
And there.
I hope we can make use of this.
Say, isn't this valuable?
We should take good care of that.
The viewing deck. Okay, sounds like we're gonna see a really nice thing here. Or it just overlooks the entire base, so if they're attacked they have a total overview of whatever is attacking them. And even has a little bit of a sight of the castle as well.
Getting dark already.
Alright, doesn't seem to be anybody else here that wants to talk to us. Let's see if we can get to our quest location. It does seem we need to go through the entirety of the mountain. It's not too bad. No. Just in the natural background, not some kind of hidden chest. Woes and wishes. I was going to go for the container first, but this can be okay too.
Wah! Such flower power! Manana flubbard!
Everyone! We've been waiting for you.
This is awesome! Did you guys make this?
I suppose we did. Whenever we say farewell to a friend, we plant flower seeds. They kept growing over time, and before we knew it, we had this.
It's beautiful, but to think of all the departed.
Standing still spells death. If we can't achieve victory, there will be no tomorrow. But still, we didn't want to forget that they were all here once.
So that's why you're getting all teary-eyed.
What? No. It's just the pollen.
It doesn't take much to get Commander Boohoo here going.
Irma!
Looks like you're taking a lot on your shoulders. Doesn't it weigh you down?
A little. I just wish I wasn't such a weakling.
If you can gain the trust of an entire colony to lead them to be their commander, yes, you might cry a bit, but it doesn't mean you're weak.
You can put the burden down whenever you want, you know. You can still choose to keep things the same as always. I wouldn't think any less of you if you did. Neither would anyone else here.
I love you for saying that, Irma. Just like I love everyone here. And Colony knew, where I met you all. And ever since I realized that, tomorrow stopped looking so dark. And that's exactly why I can't run away from my responsibility.
I get it. Whatever happens, I trust in you.
And I trust you too.
Fiona, Irma. All the squad leaders have assembled. We can start the meeting at your convenience.
Understood. I'll be right there.
Oh, but before that, Fifi. Tackle ambush! Coochie coochie coo!
Stop it!
Loosen up, Fifi. Get it all out here.
Yep, now she's back to herself.
We're waiting in the square.
Why? I'll get you back, you'll see.
For some reason, it feels like a very carefree colony.
Run away!
It's hard to imagine that the console will make it easy for us with the flame clock. Someone will surely pay for this with their life. Again. Please, do whatever you can to make sure it's not Fiona.
Good to add more
Well,
names.
she may be a potential hero, so we'll definitely make sure she survives.
I see some relations have changed.
Flame clock or no flame clock, make no difference for Gogo. But also understand pain it brought, pain of saying goodbye to many friends when life sucked away. So Gogo understands reason why friends want to destroy. Yeah, because sometimes destroying is the only way to protect. But it should always be only a final resort.
Wonder what's inside.
Because nothing good ever comes from destruction.
Take good care of that.
even if destruction is inevitable at times. Ooh, shiny.
I found something shiny.
We should take good care of that.
We got so many shards. I'm beginning to believe that it's not gonna be like in the other one, that it's gonna open up a final level or some kind where you can find all the super bosses. Because there's just been way too many shards. Oh, we lost so many friends, and this made me realize something. Making it through the day to see your friends again tomorrow, it's a miracle and a gift. But since Fiona reaching for an even greater miracle, well, how could we not give her our full support? You know, I'm not really a huge fan of myself sometimes. Fighting scares me a lot, so rather than slowing my friends down, I always want to run and hide. But then Fiona always says she'll be by my side, and she gets my full support, even if I'm a big scaredy cat. Do it for Fifi. Yeah, not everybody can be a hero. And that's okay. As long as you know, because then you can be prepared for it. I guess we're going back to town. Maybe the barracks? Or maybe the viewing area at the viewing deck. Because it was wide open, so if there's a lot of people gathering up, that will definitely be a good place. Sorry, this is all way over my head. But if Fiona spent all her time mulling it over, well, I'm sure she's onto something.
Good to add more names.
Are we seriously gonna do it now? Those Kevesi dudes are still loitering around.
Who's loitering again?
God, he's huge.
Sounded like someone was having a bit of a whinge. We all good here?
We're great. Right, Tallow? Right, Chief. No whinging here.
Say again?
Nothing to say, really.
Huh. I'll take your word for it.
Time is of the essence. Sorry to rush, but can we get straight to the point?
What should we talk about first?
Well, let's go from top to bottom.
You said the Colonies' flame clock was a fake. What did you mean by that?
Wow, pretty blunt, huh? Honestly, we don't really know any more beyond the fact that it's a fake.
Since we never use it anyway, yeah?
When it's close to running dry, we get orders from the consul to go out and fight.
Well, what is it for then?
Do you think maybe there's some weird advantage to it? Like, maybe the colony's rank is really high, but it makes it look lower, to get enemies to underestimate us.
It could rather be the other way around, I don't know.
Or the exact opposite.
Exactly.
Actually, we're bottom tier, but it looks a lot higher to intimidate people.
Oh yeah, it could be that.
Well, your actual strength doesn't change, so it'd be pretty obvious once you get down to it.
And also, supplies from the castle are allocated based on rank. Could we see your supplies? That would give us a good idea of where you fall, rank-wise.
Nico's on warehouse detail. And I'm Nico. I'll get things ready for your inspection.
Alright, let's talk about the real one. Do they know anything?
You said nobody knows where your real flame clock is except the consul. How are we supposed to find it then?
I don't suppose we could just ask the consul? Oh, come on! Why the huge sigh? I was just asking. Someone had to ask.
Well, it has to be somewhere, or the status quo wouldn't be maintained. If you fight, the flame clock must fill up. Suppose you were to harvest a large pool of life in a short time.
Oh, it would flow into the real clock.
I'd like to investigate any large-scale combat engagements you may have experienced. If we're lucky, Someone may have witnessed some signs of the flame clock's operation.
Can we take a look into your past battle records? Of course. I'll have them delivered to you.
Alright, about the Colonies rank.
If the current flame clock is fake, what happens when your rank goes up?
As far as I know, I don't think that's ever happened.
Wait, you're joking? You've always been on the same level?
Nico, that's me. Heard something from the console one time. She said to tough it out and do exactly as instructed, and everything would be all right.
Oh? I was told something else. People only see what they want to see, I think it was.
Meaning?
Meaning, nobody actually wants to see how much is left on their clock, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, if you knew, you'd just stress out over it constantly.
A little more stressing wouldn't go amiss in your case, Tallow, you turkin head.
What? Why'd you gotta call me names?
Just cause.
Wow.
Well, we don't know exactly what the console intended, but she must have had something in mind to go to these lengths rigging the contraption.
True. There must be a reason, we just don't know what it is yet.
You said the console was away. Do you know how long for?
Tell you bluntly, we don't know either.
She's always disappearing, going off on one special mission or another.
In that case, she could be back at any time.
I'm sorry that the answer isn't very useful. This all sounds like kind of a big deal. It doesn't bother you?
It's nothing special. We don't normally talk much about it.
She just sends us down broad stroke orders, like, go defeat those guys. Send a team to this location.
Yeah. The only time she spoke normally was that one time, wasn't it? You know, the time when Fiona became commander.
Yuck. Do we have to talk about that?
About what?
When the previous commander died, Fiona clung to the consul's knees. Started saying that the way we fought was making everyone miserable.
Yeah, it turned into a whole, like, debate. Until the consul was like, fine then, you try and change it. And made Fiona the commander.
What? Just like that?
Just like that.
I know, it was a twisted kind of punishment. But now I've got everyone else tangled up in this mess.
Whatever. We know you just want the best for us, Fifi.
That's why you get yourself in such tizzy.
And that's why we want to support you in turn. You're good, Fiona. Better than you know.
Thanks, Kat.
Punishing someone with a promotion? That's so bizarre.
Alright, one more topic about destroying the flame clock.
So, this whole clock-breaking thing's kind of a sudden development, yeah? I wanted to ask how you lot feel about all this. We know how Fiona feels, but are you all okay with what we're about to do?
Honestly, I just want Fiona to be able to relax. Like, not have to carry all this responsibility.
That's so kind of you.
Even if we do this, people will still die.
Yeah, but if they do, it will be because of their own failure. That's not the same. She carries the banner for us, and it's because of us that it's so heavy.
But that weight's also the momentum that keeps her moving forward. I don't want us doing anything that could sully the purity of Fiona's conscience.
All right, all right. Let's all take some deep breaths.
We're all friends here. Keep it civil.
I'm happy that you're so concerned for me. Thank you.
Well, I reckon things will work out one way or another. I mean, come on. You've got us on your side.
Yeah, and that means a lot already.
Yeah, you tell him, Lance.
No one wants to lose their mates. Just don't lose track of what matters, yeah?
Alright. Nothing else.
I think we've more or less heard all we need.
Yeah, I think so too. It's time to get to work. Let's check out the loose threads we've uncovered.
We should investigate the supplies in the warehouse and the colony's battle record data. Is that right? I'll make sure everyone gives you their full cooperation.
We'll also try looking around for anything we might have missed.
If anything turns up, we'll be in touch.
Good to add more names.
Alright, that's good. Alright, so we got a plan. We're gonna ask around in the colony for more information about if somebody's seen anything in regards to the console or the flame clock. Because if we find one, we might find the other, and if we destroy the flame clock, I'm sure the console will pop up to defend it, or at least give an explanation of some kind. But for now, we'll leave it here. So I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we finish off this hero quest and maybe find the other one as well. Because if we find one of the 2 suggested hero quests, we can find the other as well. But that's for next time. See you then. Bye bye.